Hello and welcome to this week's Sunday show. Now we have an amazing show this week because I'm aware of at least two guests that are stepping forward. And the first of my guests from the spirit world is Mother Teresa, and she's just standing to the left of me, in front of me, and she is saying to me that she is amazed at how many people are unable to show love from their heart. She says that when she was alive, she spoke many, many times over of the importance of sharing love amongst other people and giving a smile and giving love to somebody and showing people that there is a different way of being. And this was her purpose, and this was something that she sort of taught to many people in her organisation and in her charity. And she's saying to me that if only she could come back to the earth plane and continue with her charity and continue doing the work that she sees is so needed in this world. She wishes that she could help so many people because she's saying to me, I have a bird's eye view of humanity and the problems that exist in the world. She says that, as you know, she was based in Calcutta in India, but her organisation spread around the world, and there are many people that are walking the path that she originally set up. And she's saying to me that she wishes for people to take a moment and reflect on her life and look at the good that she did and look at what she did for mankind, helping people at all times to be confident within themselves and to feel as though they were precious to another person, to feel that they were loved. And she's saying she asks everybody who is listening to this, and she calls it a videotape. She's asking everyone who is listening to this videotape to take a moment and think about how you can share love, how you can be loving to another person, how you can always make a difference in somebody's life. Whether it be small or large, it doesn't matter. She says the important thing is that there is a willingness to share love in this world. And she's just turning to her left, my right, and she's smiling at somebody, and I'm hearing his name and I can see him, Dr. Martin Luther King. And he's smiling back at her. They've got a thing going on here. And he's smiling at her and he's saying to me, I, like Mother Teresa, feel as though my life was cut short, feel that I could have done more in this world. And I wish that I'd had the opportunity to bring sort of humanity to a point where they respected each other, where they loved each other, and there wasn't sort of a segregation or racism or hatred or bitterness to another. And he says that he feels that a sadness, actually, that he wasn't able to continue in the work that he felt was a particularly special cause for mankind. And he says that if he were to take on another life and come back to the earth plane, he says that he would only do this with one condition, and that one condition would be that he helps many people to achieve their goals in life and to feel free in their life and to feel love. And he's again sort of like smiling at Mother Teresa, and Mother Teresa is smiling back at him. And I can just feel that there's that sort of approval of each other, of what they're saying. Now, both Dr. Martin Luther King is now turning to me, and he's turning to me, and I can feel that seriousness in his heart. And I know that he has a seriousness of something that he wishes to discuss. And he's talking about a charity that is about to be set up in the world that is similar to Mother Teresa's, but of a bigger scale, of a bigger nature, where it will be helping people from every problem and every situation. And he's saying to me that he wishes to be involved in this charity, and that he will be involved in the work that's going to be done, and it's going to be spread far and wide. And again, Mother Teresa is smiling at him, and she's just saying to him, go on, go on. And so Martin Luther King is now saying to me, he's saying to me that he wants to assure me that every piece of work that he does from the spirit world is about advancing mankind, is about helping mankind to be better within themselves, showing mankind that there is a different way, a different path to walk upon, showing mankind that love is the only way, the acceptance of another is the only way. And he's wanting to assure all the readers that he is working very hard in the spirit world to achieve all of this. And again, Mother Teresa is smiling at him, and she is now turning to me, and she says, I, like Martin Luther King, is doing exactly the same. They are both working very hard from the spirit world, trying to achieve what is necessary in our world and helping everybody that has a need. She's also saying that those people that are in distress, that need help, that need love, please pray to us and we will be there for you. And she's just, bowed her head, and she just went like this with her hands. And I'm thanking them for coming. And I know that if you like the shows and you like what I'm talking about, please press the subscribe button, press the bell so you can get notified. Look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye.